What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy, Big E, back with another Not So Live Pasty stream. Today, guys, I finally have a better mic. It ain't the mics I had before. I don't know. I gotta figure something out with that. I might have to buy all that stuff all over again. But for the meanwhile, I picked up this little mic from, which you might hear me bumping on right now, from Wally World, of all places, for a whopping 50 bones. And, you know, yeah, it's not the most expensive mic, but it is a world apart. It's night and day compared to the microphone on my headphones, which are not particularly quality either. I bought them on Amazon for like $20, which for audio has been great. Like, they sound great, but not so much for mic audio. So, yeah, hopefully this video will be posted because of that, because the last couple that I was supposed to post, I dropped on my Instagram, the audio was bad. And it's hot in my house. I don't have AC, so I got fans rocking right now till I can get a window unit. But even if I get a window unit, like, you know, it's still going to be probably fairly loud. So I'm going to have to be able to edit that sound out. And when I did so with the headphones mic, it was just really, we'll go ahead and start it. Like, I really sounded like I was on the phone and kind of, it sounded very digital, you know, so, and I didn't like the audio quality, and I didn't want to post it because I know, you know, my videos have a certain audio quality, and I kind of want to try and maintain that. Now, this won't quite be what it was, but it's pretty darn close for the funds that I had at the time. It won't be too long before I get it back to where it was, but I'm really, to be honest, I'm not disappointed with this mic. I do have to do a little bit of noise reduction in the edit, but it doesn't distort my voice really in any untrained, noticeable way. Like, I guess if you're an audiophile, you might be able to pick it up, or I'm sure you will. But, you know, as a regular video watcher, music listener, yeah, it's not that bad at all. Again, it's almost not even noticeable. But it does cut back on the fans almost entirely. Like 98% of the sound is gone. I really want to go dragons here. I should have bought that. I'm so dumb. That's what I get for trying to think about two things at once. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that was a massive misplay there. I should have left that up there and bought that, so that they would both get the, but yeah. Oof, oof, oof. There we go. Yeah. Right? In case I get another dragon instead. Because I don't want to give it to you and then just have to sell you to, like, it seems not smart. Kind of like my statement right there. How apropos. Oh, look at that. Turned it right back around. Let's go, baby.
Don't tell the others.
Alright, so yeah, and I ended up in a tie instead of an L. I knew I had brains kicking around up in there. You know what I mean?
I'll make sure these would stick around for next time.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Oh, I see you. I see you, Mutanus. You hit the with the elemental and finally at 1. And it's probably beefy. I guess we'll find out. Man, my back is killing me, guys. Been a long day. I didn't start work till later than I wanted, so I got to sleep in a bit. Got up at like 9 something this afternoon. Which I know some of you who may listen to this might be like, bro, shut up.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Let's do that. Boom. Boom. Should I? It seems wasteful. To leave the 2 floating there.
It's not the strong.
You're definitely the better one to grab for the health and stats. So I'm going to do 2 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I do 9 instead of 8, so that's helpful, I guess. Alright, we'll take a time. Oh, you know what? I didn't open the tracker there.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
It's a good one to get. For sure. Oh, bro. Let's go, dude. I feel like I'm probably going to sell you at some point down the road, depending on how things go. I don't think it's smart to get rid of you yet. If I had 3 more, then fine. I mean, I could and hit that, but that seems dumb. Couple of Murlocs. Oof. That might be useful. So level 3's got 2.
That one might make all the difference.
I'm gonna do that. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to hit you too, so.
You're doing great out there.
I don't know about great. Oh, well, I hit the 100% chance, so let's go. I should have paid attention a little bit more. I was looking at my beer
Nice work out there.
because I'm dumb.
Keep up the pressure.
Okay.
That one might make all the difference.
How much I don't care. Nice. Right? It's okay. Excuse me. Okay. Murlocs. Well, I guess I'm kind of glad. Oh, I see what you did there. Add a little bit extra on that menu up there. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Ooh, couldn't hit that one, huh? That would have been nice. It's okay.
The battle is really raging out there. Down a minion and up a go.
Right, let's do that. Seems legitimate. Yeah, I see your updates there. Excuse me. Noise. Very good, very good. Let's go.
You're good at this.
Am I? Was that the play? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We're back to using Murlocs as the
Keep up the momentum, friend.
preferred minion type. Doesn't look like it. They're all 1 stars, which is unfortunate, but
Your minions really pulled their weight.
yeah, this is bad.
A good tactical choice.
Little ones with big.
Down a minion and up a go.
Excuse me. Boom. Okay, well, you better give me a good one.
I can't wait to see this shake out.
Just saying. You didn't, did you? You stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay. Because I have you, I should have nothing but dragons. Is that it? That's massively irritating. Excuse me. Just because I want you.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Yeah, not like that. Yeah, you did. Ouchies. And you left with a big one. Big ol' ouchies, guys. No bueno.
Welcome back. How's it going out
I don't know. It's probably dumb, to be honest, but that's a heavy hitter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, so here we go.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Okay. Not what we were hoping for. Definitely not what we were hoping for. But, you know, it happens sometimes. So,
I've got
yeah.
some fresh recruits for you.
Sorry I got kind of quiet there, guys. Look at that. I mean, could this be any worse? I mean, that is a good card. I don't want to keep you, though, honestly. I just got a whole lot on me plate, you know? And, wow. You're late to the party. So, I keep drifting into my own brain there. My apologies. Apologies. I really don't want another one of you, to be honest. Come on. That's helpful. Though, so one. Boom, boom. No, I can't. I can't afford it. I have to buy you. Do have to sell one, and that's gonna probably be you.
My dragon wrath is yours.
This seems bad, but let's go. Alright, I could have been more lax. I kind of wanted to sell, like, buy one of those other minions and just try to build him up a bit more. Because he's entering pretty late into the party, too, so. But, you know.
Your minions really
Sometimes, make different plays than you intended. And I'm not getting any more dragons. Nice to see you, but again, super friggin' late. I think it has to be you.
I like where you're going with this. That's what I would
Actually, I guess I probably should have left that one.
for Blackwood.
Of course it was.
A good tactical choice.
Yeah, I needed you a long time ago, but it's okay. Excuse me. You know, I'm probably gonna lose to you, although I did beat you last time, right? I believe so. Yeah. You're at 5. I doubt I'll be so lucky. I feel like poisonous has crept in there somewhere. Most assuredly, right? Ugh, excuse me, man. So gassy is this beer, dude.
I think you can win this thing.
Nope. That's a bummer. Yeah, I told you poisonous had made its way in there somewhere. Go yourself. Couldn't hit that one too. Wouldn't have mattered. I would have been dead. Either way. Well, there you have it, folks. I died at number 5. But let's hope the next round is better. All right, let's run it back. Yay. So yeah, guys. I feel like I was kind of quiet that last game, so my apologies, folks. Just there's a lot going on here at Pasty Bros compound. Okay, a lot happening, and some of it good, uh, some of it bad. I'm not going to get into the details just because. Just because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Excuse me, embarrass anybody. Just overall cause more drama. It's the last thing I really need right now. So,
Get started?
uh, hmm, Naga. So, there is a one issue I don't mind talking about, which is issues with baby mama drama. I'm supposed to have custody of my son this weekend, and
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
didn't work out that way, just because apparently my son's mother seems to think, after 4 years of being on this court order, she's allowed a extra time during the summer months of school vacation for whatever reason. Ew. Maybe that would have been a good. That's okay.
I think you
Um,
can win this thing.
and so she told me I wasn't allowed to pick him up this weekend. And yeah, it's really irritating. And it's really sad because this is a continual problem. Man, I feel like. Okay. Yeah, Nice. This is a continual problem. I've got, I don't know how many incident reports against her. I gotta go back and count them all, but it's a lot. I've tried to talk it out with her. I've tried to be reasonable. I've tried to get along with her. Like, ultimately, it's all I really want. But it doesn't seem like she's horribly interested in that. So, I've decided to just try to keep things,
You're doing great out there.
I mean, legal for all intents and purposes. Just, we just focus on what the court order says. Just do what it says. That's it. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. You don't want to try and co-parent our child together? Fine. I've tried for 4+ years now to make that happen, and doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So, which isn't to say that option isn't forever on the table. It's always on the table. It's never going to be taken from the table. Because at the end of the day, what I want is the best for my son, and for him to not have to go through the same stuff that I went through. My parents divorced when I was 2, so it's like I've been dealing with that really my whole life. I'm 40 years old, and it's still, certainly not as much as it was back then, but just a couple years ago, it was pretty bad. So I've just been sort of dealing with it most of my life. And, I just don't want that for my son. It's not a good environment to raise your kids. And, if you can put aside your issues with your co-parent and come together for, the betterment of your kid, I think that's ultimately the goal, isn't it? I mean, it should be. Oh, nice.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Yeah, I just... do 1 damage to 3 random enemy minions. Yeah, so, I mean, that's the goal, right? Like, you just want to create as positive an environment for your child as you can. Now, obviously, many of you may know that's not, it's a lot easier said than done, right? Excuse me, clearly. And maybe some of you understand where I'm coming from, where it's like it doesn't matter what kind of sense you try to talk to somebody or how open you try to be or cooperative as you try to be. It doesn't really matter. Some people just aren't interested in, to be diplomatic, we'll say your ideas of what things should be. Now that's being awfully generous because I don't think it's my idea necessarily. I just think it's the right idea, but she doesn't see it that way, and there's nothing I can.
Great out there.
So obviously, it's not everybody's idea, right or wrong. So we'll say my idea, I guess. But I just I feel so bad for my son because at the end of the day, and especially as he gets older, he's going to be the one that really suffers, because at some point her and
Nice work.
my interactions will be
Under pressure.
far less. I mean, they don't have to be, but this is just what she's chosen. So I don't really want to do that, but I'm gonna. I mean, that's kind of tempting. Okay. I don't think I need it, but just in case I do. go ahead and do it to you. It just bothers me. I just feel like so out of control. You know, like I can't. Like it doesn't matter how hard, how much I try to convince her that the way we are going about things is not the right way. It doesn't. It just doesn't matter, and so that drives me insane. And I have like, I don't know if that's a control thing or just because I understand what's gonna ultimately come out of it. Maybe it's a mixture of both. You know, I don't know, but it's just very frustrating. You know. So. I guess it was good to get that off my chest a bit. That was kind of a waste. That was a major waste. Major. Because it's been bothering me. I'm gonna, you know.
Doesn't destroy you, makes you strong.
We're gonna make a lawyer thing situation happen very soon. Ooh. That's pretty good. I don't have any though, and none in sight. You seem good. I haven't fought you yet. You're at 4 mixed minions. Don't right now. Don't want to wait. Man, whoa. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Don't want that and that to be on the same, because you know. Yeah. So I kind of want you, though I need more divine shields, and I'm not seeing them. Where are we at? Meckies, yeah. I might be able to pull them out in my Kula, though. Yeah, I haven't seen you. Any of you guys, really. That was a terrible grab. Also terrible. So that's what I was afraid of, man. That's okay. I think we're gonna be alright. Yes, sir. Alright, let me go ahead and get this situated. I gotta go grab a drink real quick.
You're good at this. I like where you're going with this.
Now I gotta keep. There we go. Oh, you couldn't give me another one, huh? It's okay. We don't want to do the same one, right? Yeah, that seems good. Alright, BRB.
You're doing great out there.
Alright, I'm back. Waiting shopping phase still? Really? What's going on here? Yeah, that's not good. But what are you gonna do? That's heavy. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. I got some good options here, like a bunch. What's the play to make here?
My shield for Arya. I like where you're going with this. Hey, watch out! I'm beacon.
Can you give me a triple? No, you can't. You're gonna give me that though. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go with that. I definitely need a triple. I'm gonna grab you, but man, I'm falling behind here. Pretty bad.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Oh, that's good. I need some better mix though. Yeah, we didn't want that. Alright, let's go. Not bad, not bad.
Nice work out there.
Yeah, sorry, sometimes it's hard for me to keep the thread going too, because, man, my ADD is like out there, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's all over the place. I want you. Can you give me a triple right now? You can't. Okay. Well, that's great. I don't want to get rid of my Divine Shieldies because of that. I don't want to get rid of you either, but maybe it'll help me find more. You're a goodie, but not really helpful currently. Excuse me. Might be too late. We shall see. Elementals at 5. I'm still at 5. See, yeah, my ADD is like, right now it's like super on steroids or something. Because, like I said, I got a lot on my mind and it's really hard to focus on a bunch. Excuse me, of different things at once. And then because of that, like to really articulate my thoughts as well as I'd like to vocally. So yeah, I would have not liked to have gotten rid of that just because I went with a triple, but here too. And with all the divine shields, like that works.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, that's 100% L there. Wait, where did my... Okay. I thought... Wow. Maybe I missed something. I might have to watch that again. Not as well as I'd like. There it is. Okay. Excuse me. Can I find another one? Man. My throat feels very phlegmy. Certainly don't want to play all of my new, and maybe I should hit that. I think I'll be okay. I just beat you recently. I mean, that is helpful, I guess, but pardon me again. I don't know, I feel like that could be useful.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Yeah, let's go. I see. No, that just happened. That's right. So no, I have to go back and watch that video because I don't know what happened there. That's actually pretty good. Nope, well, that's less good. Very less good, but that's better. Alright. I didn't get all the boosties I wanted, but that's okay.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. A good tactical choice.
Triple. Oh, baby. Let's go. That's nice too, though.
Play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? Give me an... Yeah, right? I think so. Ooh, I can't do it right now, though. So...
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
This seems bad. That seems bad, but let's go. Excuse me. Once again. Yeah. I mean, at least I made top 4, I guess. I would have liked one more chance so I can grab you. I really should. I mean... You were quite helpful. And there's room for you. I just gotta find it.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see, I guess. Good hit. Let's go, bro. Oh, my minions. Oh, wow. What is this evil horse shit? Nice. Let's go, bro. What's that about? Why aren't you dead? Oh, you are dead. Okay. I was like, what's even happening there? So, it's gotta be you, right? I don't want it to be you, but it's gotta be you. Excuse me. Nope. I messed that up. That's okay. We got this. We got this. Get rid of you. It's okay. Wasteful a little bit.
Here's a gold for the trouble. I think you can win.
Ooh, that one would have been good. Maybe I should have froze instead of hit the extra. That's okay. We got it. That's a good hit. No doubt about it. Excuse me. Let's go, baby. I guess I could have told myself all that a moment ago, but let's go. We'll grab you, I guess. Right? We want you to. This is so helpful, though. So I can find another one of you. That'd be great. Nah. 2-5 wasn't worth it either. I would love to, and actually, I'm probably not as confident as I should. I'm not very confident, actually, to be honest. What should I put it on, dudes? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just not getting the ones I want. Actually, you would have been good too, considering the amount of. Yeah, I'm out. I'm dead. Definitely should have gotten rid of you. That's okay. That's what I get for celebrating prematurely, huh? Yeah, what a terrible spot for that to land. Doesn't matter, but. GG's, bro. Alright, well, we hit second place, guys. You know, I'm not complaining too hard, considering the state of my being. That story about my baby mama was just the tip of the iceberg. The cherry to my sundae, you know what I mean? Sorry. The cherry to my poop sundae. I don't know how many times I curse in this video, but we're trying to keep it family friendly so I can reach a wider audience. So, anyways, I appreciate the views, guys, and if you enjoyed the content and what your boy had to say, drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought, man. Let me know where I made some misplays. Let me know what you didn't like. I don't care. Just leave a comment. Let me know what's up. Be sure to hit that notification bell to keep up with all things Pasty Bros. More is to come. We're just slowly sort of getting back into it. So, I really appreciate some of you guys who have stuck around. Be sure to sub to the channel if you haven't already, as I'm sure most of you are. But, you know, who knows? Maybe we're getting new viewers. Hey, guys. Like the frickin' video. Alright? It's not so hard. Just hit that like button. Boop! Done. See? That was easy. JK. As always, folks, love, peace, and chicken grease.